Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's Jamsis back at it with another 2-month hiatus. Yeah. I was just really busy with work and other stuff, but we're back and hopefully we can get over the slump because I was having this period of time where I kept having like 40% win rate on everything, including Seraphine, so I was kind of having a mental breakdown about that, but I think I fixed it. We are playing more mid lane now because Seraphine's unplayable. Like, I still enjoy playing Caitlyn, but I enjoy playing a lot of other mid laners like Diana, LeBlanc, and there's something else I'm forgetting. But anyway, more mid content. Yeah, we're playing against the Vlad versus LeBlanc matchup, which honestly isn't that great because aside from laning phase where LeBlanc is great, eventually Vlad just scales much better than you. LeBlanc scales numbers wise, but she does not scale kit wise, if that makes sense. Like, her ratios are actually kind of crazy. I think if you land everything, it's like a 4.0 ratio or something crazy like that. Not 4.0, maybe like 3.9. But the point is, like, it's very hard to land late game because you're so squishy. But I have to grab Prio level 1 because LeBlanc's kind of like an early game focused champion. And I'm not afraid to take trades with Vlad because his sustain sucks early. And the early game is the only part that I'm actually going to be able to fight him properly. Because if I let him get too many items, or if I run even with him for too long, it's going to be a disaster. And although I am eating poke, I'm more than happy to trade some of my health because it's a resource for Prio. I'm going to try to see if I can cheese the level up timer on this Vlad, but it doesn't look like I'm able to because I pushed it a little too hard. Whoops. But it's fine. This lane is still winnable. Vlad, fortunately, is not being too greedy with his sucks to really pressure me. Like, I thought he would at least try to use the empowered Q on me, but apparently not. And I actually had a chance there to QW the Vlad while it was still on cooldown. But we just tanked the empowered W and see, like, we still win the trade because early his heal is really bad, especially without AP. And we just have a lot more damage up front because sudden impact's broken. Laning with LeBlanc is actually pretty nice is what I was gonna say, but you just watched me fuck up that CS for fun. But yeah, they would change to her Q that it actually last hits minions is really nice. We didn't get to proc electrocute on there, but him pressing W actually does the damage of electrocute for me, so I'm pretty happy about that. But now we want to stay out of his range because we don't want to heal him too much. But we should be able to set up for a kill here. I think going Doran's ring against LeBlanc on Vlad is a little bit greedy, I'm not gonna lie. Because at any point, if I chain him and he doesn't pull the chain, I think I do end up killing him. Granted that, like, I match his flash and whatever. But the lane is really boring. LeBlanc is all about... I think the problem with the way I played LeBlanc before is that I would be too aggressive, trying to push my advantage, but you can get an advantage by choking them out of CS. I'm not doing it that well this game because I missed a bunch of it for fun. But we're able to trade back with Vlad. He doesn't have pool, so I go for the all-in, but then I cancel my distortion with flash because if I hit him with flash, he would have died before he would have been able to ignite me. But it's fine. We skip forward a little bit. He just has lucidity boots, which scale terribly, by the way. They nerfed it way too hard because it only gives ability haste, and it only having 10 ability haste is a little bit tragic, to say the least. But we take trades. Like, the thing about this matchup is, like, it's very hard to dodge the damage because it's either this giant AoE like his ult or E, or it's point and click like his Q. So it makes it very difficult to do anything. If I snapped back earlier, I actually might have been able to kill this Vlad, but I think I was too afraid. And we end up missing the kill because we weren't able to reach him and I don't have sums or anything. But yeah, I should have known that his Q was on cooldown and then gone back in because I don't think he would have been able to kill me with his autos. But now we're kind of in a bad position because I took Ignite and we get flashed on and murdered. So the lane's rough, but honestly this is mostly my fault because I canceled my distortion of flash, which is unlucky. Now we're taking more bad trades because this is like how the Vlad matchup gets like incredibly hard over time, because your most damaging abilities kind of need everything to land, or like early game at least. You need everything to land. We missed the chain, so we missed the kill on Vlad, but I kind of mind control him somehow to walk up because he has empowered W up, empowered Q. Like, what the fuck am I yapping about? But yeah, like we still are like mid-game centric, so we're still able to trade with Vlad really efficiently, but it's getting like increasingly hard. Like the margin for error is getting a lot smaller, and I haven't had like a lot of jungler help this game, but I guess that goes both ways. It's not like Wukong was showing up in my lane or anything. But me and Vlad are both 2-2, but I do have the item advantage because I didn't go Lucidity Boots, which is quite nice. But I think this is how like LeBlanc has a low win rate against Vlad in terms of statistics, because I think this is a matchup she should be able to win a lot of the time, because you either choke the Vlad and make him useless, or you just kill him because they're bad. I think a lot of people play too cautiously in this matchup. And here's our aphelios support, who comes in to save the day with the relic shield. Like, I didn't even know alicopter still played this game, but like, what the fuck? I can't. We're back to this. I need to start landing a few more of my chains, because Vlad would have died like 10 times over by now if I landed a few more chains. But it's okay. I mind control him to waste flash for fun. But yeah, not my proudest showcase, but I feel like recently I've been playing better. Hopefully I can show that. But we go in for another chains. We do outrange him. Like, the one big benefit is that he's short range, so I think your Q outranges his Q. So as long as you space properly, you should be good. Our first jungler appearance shows up 12 minutes in basically, and then we get the giant Sera shield and we blow up Wukong, and then we survive the Vlad ulti, which is quite nice. We're able to afford our Luden's power spike, and then we play it really slow because I know this Vlad isn't able to kill me like 100-0 with just his ultimate and Q, so I play that very well. I go for plates because I'm a greedy piggy. That's a mid laner now, so that's what the theme of the day is. You know, I really like the tower plates because I was never really like that big of a roamer unless I was playing like Kiana or something. So the fact that you can just sit in lane with your lane dominator champions and then just get like 1,000 gold from hitting tower a bunch of times is quite nice. We fast forward to just showing up to bot lane. I outskill Zeri by point and clicking her down to death. And then we blink back with distortion, fair and balanced. We try to point and click Zeri down again, but I preemptively throw my E too fast and kind of flop, and then we do the thing where we flash cancel distortion again. But it's fine, because I think I would have died anyway because of barrier and Rakan. So me going back is quite nice. I show up bot again. We're gonna hate crime Zeri again because she's a creature. I try to hate crime this Rakan, but he's also a creature, I guess. Like, who has point and click dashes like that? Like, that's kind of disgusting. Like, I would never play a champion like that. But it's fine. We help our jungler hit dragon, so my op.gg score is a little bit better.
Oh, no.
Vlad's inting himself to get the tower, but I don't even think he's gonna get it at this rate. Darius kind of flashes for the Owen, like, 2000 Vlad, which is quite interesting. We're gonna try to hate crime Zeri again, but I don't play this well. Like, she flashed and I W'd after. I think what I should have done is that I should have pressed Q and then ulti R and then Q again, like in that order. But we eat her flash, so Belva's was able to do this to her because she's an AD carry. Like, Belva is also such a creature, but it's fine. We end up getting Baron from that pick off. I think Kha'Zix died somewhere too. Like, he's also been riding a struggle bus this game. This game is actually kind of hard for me to play because Wukong's kind of tanky, too tanky for me to kill, basically. And then he does too much damage. And then Vlad is also has that pool. The only people that I can like reasonably kill are Zeri, but I get exhausted and I can't even kill the Rakan without the relic shield. I'm forced to flash. Darius runs in. Like this is like what top laners do, by the way. They win their top lane, and then they think they're hot shit, but then they get kited by 4 people and die. So I don't even know what to say to that. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit too squishy, and they have a little too much point and click for me to really do anything this game, I think. Or I could have built better. Like, I ended up selling my Medjais for Zanyas, which is going to be a really good pickup for later, like foreshadowing, but I think I just need to farm a little bit better. This CS isn't that good. Like, I kind of deny Zeri's CS, but it's better for me to have better CS. And that is something that I feel like I do fix a lot when I play like Liz or Diana. Like, I get engaged on. I walk into them fully knowing I had Zanyas, and then we're able to blow up the Wukong with my like 3.9 ratio or whatever, but I don't even get the kill because I get exhausted again. But it's fine. Our support aphelios comes in with the ult that doesn't hit land. Zeri ults the voices, and yeah, they surrender. And we actually get the win. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. You're watching my rebrand from a Seraphine OTP into a cringe LeBlanc Diana Lissandra OTP, which I think is more respectable, honestly. Well, I still play Caitlyn though. But yeah, expect like more mid lane content. I did try playing Aurora for a bit, but I feel like I'm not very good at Aurora, unfortunately, so that kind of sucks, but whatever, we're still working on it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time. Also, like, I'll try to upload like earlier in the week, because I think that works better for my schedule, but like, who knows? Hopefully my next upload won't be in 6 weeks.